Very big good afternoon, country people them. We glad for joining us for this side, so for Tori also Equinoxe. We go start for talk say people them for that side for university for Birmingham. They don't sign book. University says a sign book for deny say no be na 5 picking them with bullets. It be knocked them last week. According to report for university, it dey try for tell we say na 1 second year picking for inside geography and planning department with bullet. E touch am pikin name na barely carry kushini, and we talk say na ketu dem their bullets e knack that pikin, and even palava say they be comot pikin dem for inside their house. They no be drag no pikin comot am for outside. Shooting e no be dey happen na for pikin their place wey dey shidon, na for some corner some hotel according to book wey university for Birmingham e sign. The one e dey come wey confusion e be dey too plenty for that side, so for village wey they dey call am say fetap, na for place wey they call am for Bangante. After wey they some mami die body wey they don bury am, they begin for go dig am comot am again for sika say mortuary man e make mistake. We go talk chapter 2 for palava for vote. Sabi say 3 people dem so now we don sabi say they don put their name dem like candidates. We get Bekono for MTC RDPC, we get Nkunkuma Sesep for CPDM, and we get Professor Maurice Kamto for Cameroon Renaissance Movement. All this story then, so we go finish am with wait newspaper then say the talk this afternoon. And big part talk e dey tell we say wetin say I wey e dey see fine e no dey see itself. I wey e dey see fine e no dey see itself. Na Pedro Wilson for that side, so for Tico e say we big part talk for this afternoon. I dey turn back small time. Good afternoon, country people dem. Tori for this afternoon we go start now with the palava for this confusion wey happen for on top die body for place wey they call am say fetap. As wey the CP people dem so they comot na for go dig another die body. We no fit for show all another one. One na sabi say Tori people dem say they get their own commandia wey dey look at them, so they go move na die body for some mami wey they call am say Mama Gasam Rose. Wey family people dem say they be come for Bangante hospital for Friday. They be wan come comot die body. They wan come, they tell them say die body e no dey again. Now for there the member say some other people dem don come comot some die body. They wan go dig die body. E be dey na die body for that mami wey this other family e come for finance, so for that side, so for Bangante house. And they talk say wetin hospital people dem they try for talk say na confusion wey person wey dey look out place wey dey keep die body say e make am na for sika why that way they be beef by force for go comot mami e die body, Mami Gasam Rose, for inside bush for can give am for this other family wey e don come for can carry their die body. So e be dey na chapter for confusion for place wey they call am say Bangante co-house, Bangante hospital co-house. Na for day wey die body e be get confusion, so they get for go dig die body for inside bush wey they be don already bury them mami. They only get for go dig am again, bring am, can give am for different family wey don come e no see e own die body for that side, so for Bangante. So now the thing that we pass for Bangante side, as we talk commander for Tori people dem e no be need for show na say they don't dig the die body or they no comot am. See wanna see am na just the thing that we will be fit for give una this afternoon. We go take una go for that side for Tico for talk say fire e be waka enter for inside PHP banana place, na place where they look out banana for Tico side. This fire be enter for that place na for Saturday wey dey e wan break for Sunday. No man never sabi wait wey e happen before that fire catch, but the fire burn plenty of the machine dem for inside that PHP banana place wey e dey na for Tico side. Sabi say na for there they look out some of the banana dem wey they send am for outside country. So no man e never so fit for sabi wait wey cause fire wey e catch for that side, so for PHP banana place for Tico side. We take una talk chapter for insecurity. We take una go for Penja for sika say Okada people they don't over plenty, and plenty Okada peoples they never identify their skin. Now for they were mayor for side for Penja one time he bring all okada people dem for shidon for on top one check on the people dem. The one na for say he wan talk for okada people dem, say make dem the lookout and make dem identify their skin. So that close dem all na way power mayor for that side he talk say better make all these people dem for that side for Penja they identify themselves, so that when stranger enter for inside their skin they go sabi say no, the one na stranger wey e don come and na e dey bring confusion. So they call all okada people dem, all dem they come, they give them their own uniform. The one na for identify and e no be dey na palava say okada people dem be get for pay anything, na for say make they dey do security for inside town. But sabi say Cameroon as well sabi wey na Cameroon, even if man wan enter he say if he go make him own as well they make am, so he say he dey wear am, he bring am for work. So e be dey na palava for say make all okada people dem identify themselves. Mayor don talk say the one na for say make confusion e no be for okada section for inside Penjam, and the one too dey happen wey oga mayor say thief people dem they be don attack e, and the thief people they be so use na okada. So e own way for say make e stop this insecurity palava na for say make e identify all people dem for that side. So and e dey talk for okada people dem make they can identify themselves, so that they go sabi who e dey make confusion and who e no dey bring confusion for inside Penja. Jacquino Molom e put him microphone for some okada people dem, make we hear wetin wey dey talk.
People come for the paint, and I tell them make them so. Tell them what with the uniform. People they run. If you look at uniform, they know we tell you they go come for motor. Now we very happy for see Tumbele Meka. You don't do very good for we, and we very happy. We thank you God, we thank you Meg, we thank you Super Fresh. We all do them for we.
Say what this kit where they don't give them for we. You don't say if we necessary for we. Because now through this way they go know who be okada driver and who no be okada driver for this Penja. Because people they be for this work with the worry, but we see say it go help we say for know who the driver and who no be driver, even the authority. Now as they don't give you this uniform for work, they don't tell you say any stranger when you need to do the work, if you don't enter for town, may we make all means.
Yes, we go remain so for inside Mongo division. We take on announce for roundabout for Bonkeng, now for Loom site, now for the place where any man will want for go buy plum, if he for buy plum for that side. But as well the talk, Binet for plum for that side, so for roundabout for Bonkeng, for Loom, Binet in no the work at all. Plum e dey look people dem wey dey so they dey bring them for cancel am. They say even buy am sell am peoples wey they dey use for come for different side for come buy plum wey e no dey at all. Bine for plum e don strong, bine for plum e dey only go na for down, and plenty of the people dem for them they dey talk say maybe na for sika di palava for northwest and palava say for Boko Haram sabi say some place they don lock the road dem wey people dem no fit enter. So for sika that one plum e don shidon, no man e no dey way if you for come buy plum for chop. Plum e dey suck, but the binet e don dey fall for down, and the people dem say they dey cry, dem say they dey check, say na ever for the kind of plum binet they dey ever make money wey they dey send pikin dem back for school. But the way the plum binet e don dey trump for that side, e dey show say e dey like say they no go fit for pay school fees for pikin dem when school year e start for number 3 day for September moon, and dem say they dey cry, they dey talk. Say men governor say e try for see as way e go help this palava. I say the plum binet e don strong. I say plum binet e don strong for that side. So for roundabout for Bonkeng, now for Loom side we dey so. Jacquino Molom say he say be go try for see whether if he give some small £1 for that people them. One time he put a microphone for some of the binet people them where they make binet. Now it's a plum. Make we hear them.
From Bonkeng, find one Gabonese they buy and carry and go live in another dirty one. Then we buy and come. The manage, but how will the manage? So it's also worker. Think the wrong.
Market for plum don't die because people don't come now. West come buy plum for it. They don't come back. Market don't die. How to get them? Plum with the inside and 10,000 now, 2,000, 2,500. You know the pack. Look how they don't flop for down. They need the bam. All things don't die this year. Now all can crease with the Cameroon, crease Anglophone, all things Boko Haram. You know if you go north, all that one, they don't make them say no national the worker. You know they come again. Market don't strong. This year, na ballot year. And now Plum at the pay begin school, but this year that because they never go to school again. Capital don't finish.
For this year, no business, not there for Plum. Last year it be the worker, but this year you know the worker. If you come for market, you buy Plum sometimes for 6,000. You go for market for Douala or Yaoundé. Woman they bill na 2,000. 2,000. So when they not the buy and sell, they say if they buy and sell, they not the seller because customer they do not there. Stranger they do not the enter again to come buy Plum. They say they fear that problem way there for southwest and northwest. They fear. Say if they can sometimes they feel kidnap them. They don't enter them again. That we partner with them enter for Hellway, for make market. They not enter again. They fear. I don't know if picking or go school. No market, no business, not the run fine.
You know the worker. Plum down over there. And we get some problem where all places where people they be come out for come make market, them not come. Like for Bamenda, people for Bamenda they be the come out.
Yes, na Binet people then that they be the talk now for Jacquino Molon for Palava Binet for Plum. We don't for Wawa for that side so for roundabout for Bunken. Now for place where they call them say Loom. We go left that one. We enter now small for chapter for Palava for votes for Genyun Kunkuma for 2018. Sabise Jean Kwete, Idena Secretary General for CPDM, and even Kombi for National Insight A2D, plus other people them. Now then that way they don't already put that in them. Power one at the CISO, they call it a Bekoro Bekono. Now he be the first person for put a candidate after Nkunkuma Sesep. After he announced his name, say go turn up, he go put it on to Pa Bekoro Bekono, he dey so na president for MTC, RODPC, whether na session for CPDM, man ino sabi, na SSL be the first person for put his name for the chapter. Then Kunkuma, he go number 2. Then Maurice come to say professor, he too he go levy own. So just now 3 people them will fit talk for sure. Say they don't already leave their name them. Say they go turn up for vote for 2018 for get new Kunkuma them. But Sabi say the week will the enter so it will be another week with plenty other people then too. They go get for go keep their own. They go keep their own name them for that side. So for head office for Elekam for Sikasena Elekam people them they take the name them for people the way the one can turn up for inside chapter for vote. So just put them for your head. Say for now, official 3 people them, CPDM, MTC, ROGPC, and even Cameroon Renaissance Movement. Now the 3 party then that for now, where they don't put their name them, say they get people them where they go turn up for vote from Kunkuma. For now, we wait for see the other people then say where they go enter for inside the chapter. Sabi say we get people there like OC Joshua, we get people there like Cabral Libi, we get other people there like Akere Muna, and even Barrister Ashu Seseb. We all then Seseb they get for go put that in. Even Prophet Frank, we he been the only God man, we the one run for the chapter for vote. All them they need for go put their name them for see as editing it go pass. So for now, 3 people them they don't put their name. As well some people they go leave their book them with Elekam. Other one, they also talk say they want turn up for votes. Make we go for Yawende for meet up with Silas Nsum. He too na president for PFP party. He for this weekend we pass. He talk say he want turn up too for drag rope with Nkunkuma for people the way they want go for A2D. Now according to what Silas Nsum he talk he say he want make na new country. He want bring new face them and he want bring new people the way they go bring new thing them for inside country. Say own country ngomna it go be na for work no na ngomna way he go sit down for one place. He never go give own book. He don't just talk say he go be to inside this palava. Just for remind now, we go so the remind now. They them will go to get this chapter for this thing. They them will get for the get this chapter. Sabi say last country people them inside this palava for vote. Inside the palava for vote, we get different day them wey they don't put am for inside this palava for vote. And sabi say any man wey wan turn up for the palava for vote, e get sote number 19 day for inside the this thing for do e work. Make we enter for this other tori just for talk say Oga Faki Muhammad Musa he don already come up for country. Sabi say this party man he be there for inside Cameroon for 3 days calling people them, and for inside Cameroon before he wan come out he promise say chapter for vote for Genyun Kunkumam African Union. He go send people there, they go can look out as well the vote in the pass. And na so too quick he talk from Kunkuma say make the child for see as well they go sit down on top one table for say make this confusion for Norwest and Southwest a last finish as well. Oga Faki Mahamat he talk am he sabi Cameroon like country where he dey so he make it dey na country for peace. Make we take una now so last story for this afternoon. For una say as well the confusion for Norwest Southwest it is also strong. Sabi say Presbyterian Church SSF it don't start special 1 week for prayer. Today when na Monday na we start na day we all man he go kneel down he cry he beg Papa God say make he look out Cameroon for inside the chapter. So Presbyterian Church people there for all side na for chapter for prayer for peace na 7 day the one it go be. Today when na number 1 day na for say make they kneel down put their foot them for ground they cry say make Papa God he help make confusion he stop for inside country. So calling people them for now na the one then that will fit for sure now for this afternoon. Make we enter now for waiting wey newspaper then sesep the talk this afternoon. Calling people them wanna sabi say till we will not talk newspaper he go talk. So make we enter for chapter for newspaper them this afternoon. Calling people them waiting newspaper get for talk for we. Make we enter for inside the Star newspaper where it dey for outside this afternoon. Calling people them inside the Star newspaper they tell we say palava for Norwest Southwest after we musungem he turn he go for Norwest and Southwest. Now waiting dey for before inside the Star he dey try for tell we waiting people they get for expect after waka wey musunge commission bilingualism and multiculturalism he waka for Norwest he turn back. And na so too they tell we the kind waka wey minister for defence Joseph Betty Asomo he be make am for Norwest and Southwest as we plenty gun them he halam inside the Star. You feel read that story in the proper. Na so too the Star dey tell we say Nkunkuma he don't turn up say he go be for palava for get new Nkunkuma for inside country. Nkunkuma he talk now for Twitter and they tell we to say man picking them association for man picking for Cali Church then say they go start 9 day for prayer for Cameroon. Other tori the day where you fit for read them we enter for the Voice newspaper where they for outside calling people them inside the Voice newspaper where they for outside today they tell we as we everyday na another kind of him for that side. So for Bamenda mortuary wetin happen for inside Bamenda mortuary na palava ketu them where they enter for day na palava going halam. The Voice newspaper it get other tori them for inside this palava. Now so today they tell we vote for get new president for 2018. The Star it say Pobia na so te 2028 or na 2029 where he get for come out on top chair if and only if vote e waka fine for him. Other tori dey dey for inside the Voice newspaper where you fit enter for inside for read am. Make we take una now so we enter for different tori. The Guardian Post where e dey for outside today calling people them inside the Guardian Post waiting dey like the strong number 2018 votes for Genyun Nkunkuma. Nkunkuma e don only hear na call where e people that they be calling na for sikawa that way announce for Twitter say e go turn up for votes for 2018 according to where the Guardian Post e dey talk for we. The Guardian Post will tell we as we call it e don enter for Yawende na for sika how and waiting e make am you enter for the Guardian Post e go tell you plus plenty people them they don't start run come up for Boya Kumbam as well plenty gun it is also hala for that side according to where the Guardian Post it tell we. Other tori the day for inside the Guardian Post where you feel for read them. The Info newspaper where 1,000 people then say that they subscribe for inside it tell we palava for help people that they hear bad for seeker confusion for northwest and southwest. B people dem say na dem dey don go for before for start give the people dem chop for show dem say dey dey for their corner according to wetin wey the info e talk. The info too e dey tell we as wey nkunkuma e don hear wetin wey country people dem for country and one dem for outside dey talk. E go turn up for vote for get new nkunkuma for inside country. Dey tell we too as wey Bamenda Archbishop e don take e hand e write letter send am for papa for Roma say wetin me sef I wan go me for pension, I don tire work. Na so to the report for palava attack wey be dey for on top Joseph Betty Asomo as wey be go for southwest and e go to for northwest. The evening newspaper wey dey for outside today e get e own corner wey look e own tori wetin dey for trial number for the evening newspaper. We enter for the Eden newspaper too for here wetin wey dem too dey get for Terry. Eden e dey tell we say sick for amber boy dem e don enter too for inside Limbe. Yes, na the Trump number that wey Eden e talk say sick for amber people dem e don enter for inside Limbe as we gun Ibihala dey burn motor for that side. So for my fault this weekend wey pass plenty people dem dey don shit down for inside house. So for the same chapter Eden e dey tell we say plenty people dem dey don start run comot for Boya and Kumba for sika this confusion wey dey happen and plenty gun wey e dey so hala for that side. Na so to dey tell we as wey Nkunkuma e talk na for Twitter say e go turn up for get new Nkunkuma for country for number 7 day for October moon. The post e dey today inside the post. They tell we say governor for Mali e don deny say people dey wey dey talk say that woman and pikin dey wey dey kill am when Aketu dey kill am e comot for Mali. Big pom according to wetin wey dey post e dey talk for we this time say Mali governor sef e don deny say no be na own Ketu dem dey do that kind of work wey e don dey turn for all side. Na so today dey tell we say big people themselves dey don dey turn dey talk say country Sunday e no go so pass as wey dey happen. The post e dey tell we say all boya chief dem just now all man e don dey run enter for Sosongo for sika say dem be don catch Chief Jombe and some other people dem who thief all these chief dem. Na for sika wide that way plenty of the chief dem for Fako they don dey run the hide for sika say dem no sabi wetin e go pass. Chapter from Nkunkuma say the post e talk am this same time. The median na the last story we go look for inside this afternoon. Inside the median they say who if he stop the old man, who if he stop old man. Na me say even lion sef e don own na anyhow pussy e no fit knack lion. So the median e dey talk say who if he stop the old man. The one na after when Nkunkuma sef e talk say e go turn up for find another 7 year for she don on top chair. Inside the same the median you go read tori wey e talk say Limbe e don get new paramount chief after wetin after more than 13 years wey the Limbe town e never ever get chief for look at them. Inside the same tori they dey tell we as we Catholic Men Association sef they wan start enter for prayer for see as we e dey so they go prayer say make peace e last enter for inside country. Other tori dey wey you fit for read am for the median newspaper. So na the small one dem that will carry this afternoon. Na the small one dem that will be inside report. As sabi so una dey una plenty wey una don already start chop afternoon chop. Bon appetit. Thank you plenty Nadinwa for. Thank you plenty to Zeveren Gondi for all the better work una don do am. Ambassador go turn back for some time. Una hold am tight.